Hello everyone, this is EC the Gamer, and we are finally, as I've been saying for, if you have been watching my videos, I've been talking about playing this game, The Witcher 3. Uh, I recently finished The Witcher, the Netflix series, and I really had gotten obsessed with The Witcher. I mean, this game, I remember playing it when, wow. I don't remember 2014, or 15, where the day that it came, I actually bought the game, but I never came to play it completely. I started it, but it was like way too big for me. So yeah, I just decided to just leave it there and never continue the game. So I just wanted to let everyone know about that. So yeah, as I always say, if you're new to the channel, please don't forget to subscribe, hit that like button, also leave a comment, and don't forget to hit the notification bell, that way you can get notified of my videos. So yeah, I want to be clear, I began playing this game a long time ago, uh, but I never finished it. I was in the first part, the first missions, like I didn't even pass a lot, so I really don't know a lot. I only know what I seen on the series of the Netflix series, so that's pretty much it. Okay. This game automatically say your process.
Let's
see.
You gather before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North!
Yeah.
You stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel
I understand
to
that
dust your heads with
this
ash.
war is pretty much divided between two,
Instead,
the
you
northern
wail,
kingdoms
"Why
and
have the
Nilfgaard.
gods forsaken
That is
us?"
pretty much in the south.
We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres.
Yeah, I heard that in the
gods
series a
allowed
lot, but I never
unholy
know what it
forces
is.
to slip into our domain.
Oh, okay.
The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic.
Okay, so that's the conjunction
Yet
sphere.
we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction. The trolls, the corpse eaters, the werewolves. Did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others?
The Witchers.
So-called witches. Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery, their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them. Yes.
Yeah.
Their numbers have dwindled through the years, but a few still roam our lands,
There is
offering
Geralt.
their bloody work for coin. To this day, they shame us with their very existence.
Incredible.
The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The Dark Raiders abduct our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald a second.
This really looks incredible, the way they're telling the
Can we
story.
chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite
There's the Witcher.
around the warmth of the eternal fire. Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
Holy crap, this is a really cool introduction there. Okay. So yeah, I want to say the reason why I decided to play this is for two reasons. First, I finished the Witcher, the Netflix series, and I really love it. Especially because when I played Witcher 3, I didn't understand who these characters were. Sorry about that. Uh, I didn't know a lot about these characters, so I wanted more context, and that series was perfect for that. Uh, I now understand who Jennifer, Ciri is, and everything. A bit of it, you know. The story is still begin. This is, I think, The Witcher. That's based on the book series, and it's pretty much a prequel to everything. Well, it's pretty much telling the story that is told on the books. These are a sequel, I believe, a sequel like of the books, the Witcher games. From what I've been reading, and everything. So yeah, I already seen this. Seen the options and everything. One more I was going to say before I begin. Yeah. So at least I got a bit more of thanks to the Netflix series. I got a bit of background information. The second reason is because I finally got this. I don't know if you can. No, I cannot. The things that are on the end there, the Heart of Stone and Blood and Wine, those two expansion pack. Previously, I didn't have it. I just wanted to have everything about the game so that I would be preparing everything. So now that I have it, I decided to start. So yeah, let's go. Okay. First start a new game of The Witcher with any install expansion included. Play again new play mode including any installing functions. To start playing this mode, low again say yeah, I don't have anything, so let's. Okay, so we have a lot of just the story. Enjoy a smooth ride through this. You're happy to be challenged. You're a seasoned, demanding gamer. You're truly insane and loving it. You know, I'm going to go with this one. If I decide to play it again, then I'll raise it here, but I'm going to go. It says story and sword. It says you're happy to be challenged. So yeah, I think this is for me is the better option. Show tutorial. Oh hell yeah. You know, I have been afraid to begin this game because I'm going to have Rogue Galaxy, Horizon Zero Dawn, this, The Witcher Wild Hunt, and eventually Jack 3, so it's going to be a lot of games, so we'll see how it's going to play out. Okay, what is that? Simulate Witcher to save? I don't understand what that is. Okay, let me see what the heck is that. Because I'm just looking for information. Yeah, you want to be. I don't understand what the heck. I know there are other games, but what the heck is that option? Really? Sorry, that I was looking something in my phone and I don't understand what the heck is this. Okay. just here. I'm sorry. I just reading, so I want to be prepared for everything. I'm going to the not simulate. This is like an introduction. Holy crap. And that horse is innocent and he died very horrible. Wow. There are the wishers. I know that guy is Vesemir. He's the one who trains Geralt. And he's mentioned in the story, the Netflix series. Oh, that's a sorceress, I believe. I think that's Jennifer. By the way, I think that's going to be my main story romance in this game. Jennifer, I love her story. So I don't know if that's her. I think she is. She looks the part. Tracking this is a bit like Lord of the Rings when Legolas is looking for, you know, seeing what's happening in the area. Very powerful, you know, based on what I saw in the TV series. I'm glad that I watched that because I never understood the character, and when I saw the story, I really enjoyed it. I don't know, is that bird hers? You know where she's going. Geralt of Rivia. Oh. That's the skull of the bird, right? What a good interesting transition there. Hell, I think the game looks better than that scene that they showed me there. There we go. Interesting. In the show, he doesn't have a lot of scars, so it makes sense. Kaer Morhen, Witcher's Key, Banks of the Gwynlish. Oh, this is the famous bath scene that they always talk about. Yeah, we saw in the I saw in the Witcher series. Holy crap! Holy crap! Witcher, you're going to be attacked now. Oh, the guy has a lot of scars.
You know I don't find that amusing.
Oh. Here we go.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
Wow, holy crap. That seemed like he was tortured or something.
So,
wow,
later then.
That guy's ripped.
See you later.
Oh. Holy crap. By the way, this is the first time that I'm making a game that we seen nudity, so yeah, she's going to be my romance there, because I think there's two main ones, her and the other one, well, it's called Trish Marigold, but I prefer this one. If you watch The Witcher and you have never known nothing of the Witcher series, you would go with this one, because Trish was a disappointment in that series. Holy crap! Are you kidding me? They're giving me so much information already. Welcome to The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. The tutorial will introduce the game's core elements. Each message will be saved in the glossary, where you'll also find detailed information about world lore and gameplay mechanics. To disable tutorial messages, go to the option menu. Hell no. Are you kidding me? Give me a bit of time. Okay, the minimap in the upper right hand corner of your display show your current location and the surrounding area. Okay, underneath the minimap you'll find the objectives. Okay. Okay. Got this one. If you want to summon an item, move more closely, walk off, hit and press this
You're
one.
running out of juice.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done training.
Wow. You cannot do that. Okay. Oh, really cool. Okay, what the heck is that? It says... Holy crap. He has a lot of... Okay. Yeah, I'm just looking for everything that I can. Here we go. This is the world map. Yeah, I understand that this is the, yes, this is the place of the Wishers, and this is where they are created. Care more. I don't know how to pronounce that. What else? Every story has to start somewhere. This one start in the guest room at Kaer Morhen, the stronghold of the Wishers in the Blue Mountains. It starts with Geralt taking a bath, disproving the theory that Wishers reject personal hygiene, but as he is bathing, he is briefly interrupted by Yennefer. brusquely interrupted by Jennifer. Does she ever interrupt in any other way? She reminds him that he was supposed to train with Ciri. What could a hero do but bid the sorceress farewell and descend into the courtyard of the fortress? Little did he know this would mark the start of a great adventure. Hooray! Character. Okay. And this is to rest. To rest until a specific time. Select a time. Okay. Holy crap. Yeah. There's no monster. Tutorial. Yeah, I know these characters. I will read this later. I don't know if I'm going to read it first. Me first. Yeah, this. Oh, this series is clothes. It's
Got
her
any
clothes.
clothes that aren't black or white?
Undergarments.
Oh. Yeah, she looks really cool. Let me see if I
See,
can talk
I
to her.
thought Ciri could stand to wait a little longer.
It's uninstructive, not to mention unreasonable.
Select dialogue option and then you're right, I should go to see Siri. Let me see this one.
I missed you. A lot.
And I missed you, but we'll have plenty of time to make up for that. Go and train with her, then come back. It'll give me a chance to put my face on.
Of all the women I've known, you're the only one who does that before.
You've known many.
What's it matter? Only ever thought of you.
Yeah, I hear her voice, his voice, I'm sorry now. And you know, I gotta be impressed. The guy definitely, I'm talking about Henry Cavill, he does a great job with the voice.
Nothing but silver.
Gold clashes with my complexion. You should know that.
So this is a happy story here. I'm just looking at everything. The first time that Holy
Shit. Mountain Pass is beautiful as ever.
Holy crap, this. Holy crap. Yeah, yeah, I hear someone. Oh, there she is. I can see like a little girl. Holy crap, this is amazing. And I tell you, I don't have the best resolution in terms of my television. My TV is not the best one, so. I'm looking for the key. And there we go. Oh, there's something here.
Lilac and gooseberries, of course.
Geralt, stop fingering my toiletries.
If there's anything else? Let me me see if there's something that I could
Isn't
talk.
there something you ought to be doing? Yes? Not now. Ciri awaits. Yes?
Yeah, the
Isn't
woman
there
is.
something you ought
Yeah,
to be
she's
doing?
beautiful, you know. Yeah, I think they made a really good cast when they made the Netflix series. Some people maybe didn't like her, but she was perfect, you know. God damn it! I need to run. There's no way to run here.
Old Witcher's fast asleep.
Huh.
Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course.
The Vesemir, I believe. Wow, this place looks amazing.
Guess she prefers practice to theory.
Yeah.
Why?
He doesn't
Time
even
to
notice.
wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Huh.
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
Yeah.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right?
Yep.
How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Don't get mad at her.
Why the hell not? The whippersnapper refuses to do as she's told.
You like that about her.
Yeah.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end.
It's
Now.
all, they all have the same color eyes.
Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Here we go.
Wrong.
Oh,
Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike.
holy crap. Is it more for show? The movement that she's doing? Yeah, they're more for shows, not the big problem. Holy crap, okay, that was really cool.
You're not in this circus. Pirouette.
Yeah.
Wrong. Footwork.
Yeah, the movement she has is for
Get
show.
down.
With a flip?
What do
With a
you
flick.
think?
Wow.
All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Oh,
Maybe
she
for
seems
a
like a...
witcher.
Think
Like a
drowners
little
or
hobbit.
striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
Wow.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Better not. Vesemir said if it does, he'll make you eat a bowl of slugs covered in salt.
You!
Exactly. So you'd best behave. Come on. We'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Of course.
Of course. Is a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
Beat you to the bottom.
Maybe if you fall.
Okay.
What did I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps. Siri, cut it out.
Uh-oh. I missed something here.
Run into trouble? Should I turn back and help you?
I win.
Your legs are longer. I'll show you yet. You just need to grow a bit.
Wow. I need to get accustomed to this. So those are more wishers. She's afraid. It makes sense.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zeracania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
Okay.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
Ho ho ho.
So you did the reading. Why not admit it right off?
Never pounce on an advantage as soon as it appears. Wait till it stands to have maximum effect. Uncle Vesemir's words.
Well, you're a quick study. Quick, but mischievous.
Yeah.
Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Oh, definitely the fundamental. I don't know anything about this.
Should work on the basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
Draw your sword, Geralt.
Okay. Combat. Wisher must be prepared to fight foes of all kind. He be they plate clad knights, ethereal race, or bone-crushing giants. To match the strength and exploit the weaknesses of different enemies, Witchers need to use a variety of weapons and combat techniques. The core tools of their trades are their swords, one of steel for fighting humans and non-humans, the other silver for slaying monsters. Witchers have also mastered a simple form of combat magic. These signs are not as powerful as the spell wielded by mages, but they can be cast very quickly with simple one-handed gestures, making them quick, useful, and quite useful in the heat of combat. Wishers are also adept in the basic alchemy. They can brew powerful potions, blade oils, and bonds, all of which give them a keen advantage when fighting stronger or faster foes. Okay, it says press this button. Okay, it says selecting target, press the R3 to select or deselect. Okay. When you have a target selected, all your attacks are directed towards it. You don't have to select a target during combat, but doing so...
No! Quick cuts! 1, 2, 3! Strong strikes now. Give it all you got.
You'll never learn.
Your elbow when striking your blade. Done!
Position, Ciri. Footwork. Remember.
Okay, that's the dash, right?
Had enough?
Okay, it says there, wait a second. To roll out of the way of a blow, choose the direction. Oh, okay.
Now, parry. Seriously, see how Geralt holds his sword? It's angled.
Okay.
What am I supposed to carry? Done it.
Pretend now, live later. Riposte! Strike!
Okay,
Counter
wait a
strike!
second, wait a second. What it says? When press Hilton just before your opponent's try to perform. Okay. Okay, so it has to be. So this has to be without a timer.
Now, young lady, to bring the day to a close, we'll go over a few witches' signs. Let's start with Gwen.
Okay. Oh. Select Gwen sign. So, okay, so we have the magic trap, protected shield, deals fire damage, acid. It's this one, right? I have to select it.
Ciri, Gwen is sometimes called the Witcher's Shield. Now watch
Okay.
carefully to see why.
Oh. Protect you against damage and certain critical effects.
Cast Igni, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly. See? If not for the Gwen sign, I'd be aflame by now.
Oh, okay.
Hard, Geralt. Come on.
Okay. It's this one, right?
See that, Ciri?
Stuns opponents, okay.
Time for Axie. Damn it. I hate this feeling.
Interesting, the game is actually moving, so it's not like completely stopped.
Ugh. Axie can really muddle your mind. Urban now. Show her, Geralt.
Okay, this one is a Maya trap.
See this, Ciri? Couldn't move if I wanted to. Throw a bomb. Don't worry, Ciri. Gwen will dampen the blow.
Okay. Okay, I said what the heck is this? Oh. Okay, this is a hole and aim at one of the highlighted training posts, then release and throw the bomb. The combo tutorial is now over. If you want, you can continue training with Westerner. To stop training, simply sheath your sword by...
Fine. Enough. Continue training at will.
How long you gonna make me wait?
I'm too old for this shit.
Oh yeah.
What now?
let me see if I can.
You'll never learn.
Come on!
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just trying to. Holy crap! Don't kill me. Okay. Hey, give me a time. Oh, he was going to attack me there. Okay.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Okay.
Find that helmet?
Yeah, something happened.
Ciri?
I'll make sure to find every last blade for you.
Interesting, there's blood there. Yeah. Oh,
Vesemir.
so this is a dream.
Aviana will take this, and then White Wolf.
No!
Yeah, the Wild Hunt, I believe, is mentioned in one point, just one phrase in the series, but they never told what it is. I mean, the game is called the Wild Hunt, so I don't know. Temeria, Road to Vesemir, May 1272.
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Yeah.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in the tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
Yeah, that's very interesting. You know, from what I understand, Triss Merigold is the actual romance relationship that the main romantic relationship that Geralt had in the first two games, I believe.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character.
Yeah.
Didn't end well, did it? Your dream.
No. The Wild Hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
Yeah.
That's the problem. It was more. In the past, when Ciri'd appear in my dreams, something was wrong. She was in danger.
We taught her how to defend herself from anything, wraiths included.
Yeah, that's one interesting thing because that we saw that at least I say we saw, but it's like I'm assuming that you have seen the Witcher series, but in the Netflix series, when he has a dream, it's because of that. You know, he's have these premonitions, like he has the destiny, the child of surprise, I believe it's just called. But yes, let's see what happens.
Be dawning soon. Time to
It's
go.
interesting to see two Wishers together because I think they don't go in
Wait.
pairs. They go alone.
Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. How about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet. Soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript?
Okay.
I still have the unicorn?
I don't know what to use here.
Stuffed unicorn. Used it once or twice. In certain situations.
The things young folk get up to these days.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh. But it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there.
Okay. Oh,
Wait, hear that?
there we go.
I smell it. Ghouls.
Come on!
I'm trying to use the fire. I don't remember how to. Oh, there you go. Hello. Oh. Striking opponents generate adrenaline points. Certain abilities you can acquire allow you to perform special attacks that require and consume adrenaline points. Your adrenaline points slowly decline when you are not engaged in combat. Okay.
Of course, when armies pass, necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
Okay, vitality regeneration. You can regain vitality by eating or drinking or by meditating for at least an hour. Note, while playing on the blood and broken bones and death march difficulties, meditate does not regenerate vitality. Okay. Food and drink can be placed in your consumable slots for quick use during combat. Press this one or the other. You have some food equipped in your upper consumable slot. Press this button. Horses summoning. To have your horse come to you, double the press. Okay. I think this horse is Roche. Okay, before anything, let me... I'm just trying to look for anything that I can find here. Okay, is there anything else? Now let me see the world map here. So she, oh ho ho ho. This seems like small, but it's really big. Stash, what the heck is that? Okay, okay, so I can save here. Save created with this version of the game will be incompatible with previous game versions. Okay. Yeah, I think this is when I play first, maybe. Yeah, you can say this is what I played the last time. 2015. Well, because I'm beginning, quite frankly, this is not going to work. So that's why I'm going to delete this. Because quite frankly, it's not going to, I'm not going to use anything here. This is really old. Yeah, you can see 2015, that's when I play it. I'm deleting this because simply I'm not going to play this, you know. I'm not going to play it, and I'm beginning completely. Okay. Let me see if it actually saves. There it is.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
You know, maybe, yeah, let me read this first. We should spend most of their time on the road in search of their next contract. They must trek across wide valleys, climb over high mountain peaks, and trudge through thick bogs. Luckily, Geralt can always count on his sword Roche to help him on his travels. Yeah, what I'm going to do is going to leave it here, pretty much. Yeah. Well, I save it, so it should be. Yeah. Oh. So yeah, that's pretty much the beginning, you know. So yeah, I finally began this game. So let's hope if I can do well. From what I understand, this has multiple endings, which may sound with this game where they are so big. There are a lot of romance options, so I already tell you which one is mine. So just to be clear. So yeah, I'm going to leave it here for now. Glad that to finally begin this game, and I hope you enjoy this new game. As I always say, if you're new to the channel, please don't forget to subscribe, hit that like button. Also, leave a comment. You know, regarding the game, I would pretty much appreciate anything you want to talk about. You play the game, you know. Maybe something that I need to know. So yeah, and don't forget to ring the notification bell. That way you can get notified of the different videos that I put pretty much in the week, you know. And yeah, that's it for now. This is Easy the Gaming, and I'm signing off. And until my next video, goodbye.